Score from our last match in, it looks like the Blue Alliance was pulled out in the lead with a score of 78 and a Red Alliance a score of 9.
And a quick announcement before we start our next match. We haven't had anybody come up to claim the amount of US dollar currency cash that was found. If there's nobody claiming it, I will take it as a donation to AZ First 501c3. Thank you very much.
Going into match number 15 over on Field Alpha, our first Red Alliance team, it's 6323E Questionable Construction. And their partner 8235S Cyberdog. On the Blue Alliance, we have team 10211A Technological Terrors. And their partner 99067A Stick Shift Rocket Ship. Red Alliance, you ready? Blue Alliance, you ready? Scorekeepers are ready? Refs are ready, let's count it down in 3, 2, 1, go! Autonomous mode, oh, the Red Alliance just barely missing that stationary cone for the stacking. Blue Alliance was able to move out of the starting position. We do have a tie for autonomous mode. Drivers, pick up your controllers. Let's go ahead and count this down in 3, 2, 1, go! Looks like we got all 4 robots moving out on the field. It's my favorite thing to see at the start of every match. Over on Blue Alliance, it looks like they're trying to line themselves up to try and deposit that cone on top of the stationary goal. In the backfield, we got a Red Alliance robot. Looks like it's trying to orient itself so to pick up the mobile cone. It does look like the Blue Alliance robot's having a little bit of problems. Oh, it's moving again now. Trying to pick up that cone and be able to stack it on top of its blue mobile cone. Its partner robot moving around the field trying to deposit this cone. Over on Red Alliance, we've picked up the mobile cone. It's lifting it up very, very high, lifting it up over all the other cones, trying to move it over into the goal. before it deposits it off. It's taking that mobile goal. Looks like it's got it at least into the mid-scoring area of the zone. It's trying to get into the higher area. Red Alliance successfully dropping that mobile cone inside the mid-scoring area. Over on Blue Alliance, it looks like they're working on stacking those cones on top of each other still. One of the partner robots does look like in the backfield it may be having a little bit of problems with its motors. Over on Red Alliance, picking up another one of those red mobile cones, depositing it over into the mid-scoring area. Just about 10 seconds left on the clock for these 4 teams. Looks like a Red Alliance robot has gone over and it parked itself already. And that is the end of the match. Great job to those 4 teams. Results for match 15 coming in. The Red Alliance with a score of 22. Blue Alliance a score of 2. Sir, are we ready? All right, going into match number 16 on the Omega field, our Red Alliance team, it's 778K Atomic Fireballs. And their partner, 7830A, the Noble Knights. On the Blue Alliance, we have team 99067C, Need for Need. And team 127X, Lemon Bots. Red Alliance, you ready? Blue Alliance is ready. Scorekeeper's ready, refs are ready. Let's count it down in 3, 2, 1, go! Blue Alliance robot successfully depositing its cone on top of that stationary scoring area. Red Alliance successfully depositing a mobile cone into the mid-scoring zone. Does look like a time, so it goes to the Red Alliance. All of our drivers can't pick up their controllers. Let's count this down in 3, 2, 1, go! All 4 robots are moving on the field. It's my favorite thing to see at the beginning of every match. Blue Alliance already pre-stacking one of those mobile cones with what it looks like 2 cones so far. Their partner robot moving around in the other side of the field, picking up a cone. Looks like it's going to be just carrying that cone over into the scoring zone. Over on Red Alliance, they've got one of those mobile cones picked up. It's going to be pushing it over into the mid-scoring area. Making room for their partner robot to do a little bit of fancy driving. Going to put that mobile cone into the high-scoring zone. Over on Blue Alliance, they've successfully picking up those cones, putting 2 of those cones on top of the stationary mobile or stationary scoring area. Red Alliance partner robot then, after the partner moved out of the way, depositing their mobile cone inside the mid-scoring area. Over on Blue Alliance, they've got a mobile cone with 2 of those cones stacked high on top of it. They pick that mobile cone up, they're moving over towards their side of the base, depositing it onto the mid-scoring zone. Their partner robot looks like he's working on trying to put a second cone on top of their stack, and then they're probably going to start moving that mobile cone over into the scoring zone. Just about 30 seconds left on the clock for these drivers. Over on the Red Alliance, they've got one of those mobile cones stored within themselves. They're just orienting cones above their head, dropping it down on top of it and making a stack. Over on Blue Alliance, we got 20 seconds left on the clock. Blue Alliance going for one of those stacks on top of the mobile cones already stored inside of its zone. Blue Alliance tagging out his partner robot saying, hey, come over here, pick up this mobile goal, put it inside the scoring zone for us. We got about 5 seconds left on the clock. All these robots are working on going back to the parking areas, it looks like. And that's the end of the match. Great job to all 4 of those teams. Some really fancy driving there at the end. All right, the results for match number 16 coming in with the Blue Alliance pulling out in the lead. The score is 79. Red Alliance just behind them, a score of 66. Over on Field Alpha for match number 17, our first Red Alliance team, it's 5090A Radioactive and their partner 127B Lemonbots. On the Blue Alliance, we have team 6030J Jesters and their partner 8373M MHP Smokin' Motors. Red Alliance drivers, you ready? Blue Alliance, are you ready? Refs are ready, scorekeepers are ready. Let's count it down in 3, 2, 1, go! Looks like we got 2 autonomous robots moving on the field. Red Alliance robot looks like it did pick up a mobile goal and was able to deposit it successfully into the mid-scoring zone. That does give them the autonomous award. Drivers, pick up your controllers. Gonna count this down in 3, 2, 1, go. All 4 robots are now moving quickly around the field, with the Blue Alliance robot going and stacking one of those cones on top of its mobile cone. Red Alliance looks like both of their robots have now picked up mobile cones, heading back over into the scoring area, gonna try to deposit those into the mid-scoring zone, it looks like. Oh, one of those Red Alliance jumping over that mid-scoring zone like pole, going for that high-scoring goal. Looks like both of the robots are actually going for it. They're kind of conflicting with each other. A little bit of communication between the human drivers needs to occur. Back over on Blue Alliance, looks like they've got 2 of those cones stacked on top of one of those blue mobile cones. It does look like our partner robot has deposited a mobile cone inside the high scoring zone. Back over on Red Alliance side, it does look like they're still working on trying to deposit those mobile cones into the scoring area somehow. Just about 50 seconds left on the clock for our drivers. Blue Alliance